Our group began its research with an in-depth analysis of the theme of resistance, seeking to identify its key values. Following this, we watched documentaries, read texts, and explored other materials demonstrating how others, from well-known figures to ordinary people, have experienced and elaborated the theme of resistance in its various forms. This investigative process was supplemented by a visit to the Bolzano Victory Monument Museum, a structure that has an acute historical and emotional value linked to the theme of resistance. On the trip, we formulated ideas on what constitutes such a monument, and, using these statements as a starting point, how it could be possible to build an anti-monument. Our second group trip took place at the Museo dei Semi-Rurali, also in Bolzano. The Semi-Rurali is the name for the houses built by Mussolini and made available for southern Italians so that they could move to Bolzano with their families and work. This was a way of affirming and consolidating the Italian presence in a primarily German territory that had just been conquered by Italian forces during the Second World War. As such, these homes embody a strong spirit of oppression, and at the same time also of resistance. Following the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, a new idea of resistance, opposed in some ways to the one examined until now, was taken into strong consideration. The latter implies a self-directed effort, an appeal to values that can only be partially shared with the types of resistance explored until now, and an entirely different way of implementing these values. Various themes and aspects of resistance have been examined, and the idea of comparing these visions of resistance has emerged, of finding the points where the two are different and where they overlap, then maintaining this structure for the subsequent research and development of the final artwork.